Hello friends, welcome to Insights Icon Initiative. I would like to make one small announcement. As prelims is approaching very quickly, 2024 prelims, you should always go through these multiple number of topics so that you will be very strong in the current affairs. So I strongly suggest you to go through all these topics in detail, like how we are discussing in this video, and of course we are providing the PDF also under this description. So please go through those videos, videos as well as the notes that helps to your upcoming prelims exam. Okay, even if your friends also don't know, suggest them so that they will get benefited as well from this free initiative. I hope this will be added lot of value addition to your preparation. In this today's video, we are going to discuss about following these 5 topics: PM Vishwakarma Scheme related to GS2 governance, Namo drone Didi GS2 governance, Wheeler Island GS3 S&T, LOC GS2 IR, and Ghaggar River GS1 geography. These are the 5 topics we are going to discuss in this video. Now let's see the first topic, PM Vishwakarma Yojana. First we have to understand what is this PM Vishwakarma Yojana. It is about encouraging the artisans in terms of giving collateral free 1 lakh rupees of loan. The second round they are going to be provided the subsidized interest loan. Under this around 18 different categories of artisans have been identified, and of course here the artisans, they will be linked with the domestic market as well as the global market. Now we are discussing today because the ministry is giving some statistics about the beneficiaries, we will see. And one more thing you have to understand, this is the central sector scheme, that means 100% of the funding will come from the government of India. If it is a central sponsored scheme, means then certain percentage of the contribution will be from state as well. Let's see. So regarding the PM Vishwakarma scheme, which is launched by the union government, it received over 21 lakh applicants in 2.5 months. This data came from Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. It is showing the data. The scheme is about central sector scheme launched by Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, MSME. Regarding this time period, the scheme time period is 5 years. The aim is to encourage the artisan. It may be the family tradition, or it may be the teacher as well as the student, like Guru Shishya Parampara, and they will be given access of connection with the domestic as well as the international market. Eligibility, it is available to both rural as well as urban artisans. How many crafts identified? 18 crafts identified. According to Government of India estimates, the first round around 5 lakh families will be covered in the first year, and around 30 lakh families will be covered over 5 years. So this is the benefit of this particular scheme. They will be provided collateral free credit support of 1 lakh, and the second tranche they will be given 2 lakhs of rupees with interest of only 5%. This is to encourage the skill upgradation in India, as well as it can helps to Make in India program as well. The topic number 2, it is about Prime Minister Modi's drone Didi scheme. Under this scheme, drones will be provided to the self-help groups, and those self-help groups, they can rent out these drones to farmers whoever required, so that we can spread technology even to the rural areas of India. That is the main aim of this particular scheme. Let's see. Prime Minister announced an initiative called Namo drone Didi Yojana as a part of when he was interacting with the beneficiary of Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra. As he was interacting with these beneficiaries, he announced this particular scheme. Regarding this scheme, it mainly aims towards modernization of agriculture practice. Under this initiative, around 15,000 drones will be, around 15,000 self-help groups, they will be given with the drones, and those drones will be useful towards the agriculture, and so that technology can be harnessed in agriculture. That you have to understand. Significance, through this particular scheme, the women can be encouraged in agriculture revolution and empowerment of rural women especially, and startups can be encouraged in terms of the drone making and drone technology, and it can also helps to agrarian family culture and time and labor savings. Okay, by using drones we can save time as well as labor in various services. So this is about this particular scheme. Next, third one is, this is about the Wheeler Island. Wheeler Island, later it renamed as Abdul Kalam Island on the memory of APJ Abdul Kalam. Recently, Government of India as well as the DRDO, you know that DRDO is a premier agency related to this missile testing and defense related cutting edge technologies. Recently, DRDO decided that they are not going to do any missile test during the during the nesting phase of the olive ridley turtles. Olive ridley turtles, they have the nesting phase. During the nesting phase, they are not going to use this island for testing of any kind of missiles. That is the idea. Let's see, according to DRDO, Wheeler Island, they are not going to do any testing during the mass nesting season of olive ridley sea turtles. Tell me, students, can you name any biosphere reserve present in Odisha? If you know any biosphere reserve in Odisha, put your answer in the comment section. Wheeler Island, it is popularly renamed as Abdul Kalam Island and the memory of APJ Abdul Kalam. It is the only place where India is having the integrated test range. Here we will test all our indigenously developed missiles such as Akash, Agni, Prithvi and so many other things. This island formed through soil formation without any rocks in the Bay of Bengal. It is mainly formed through soil formation in the Bay of Bengal. That is the specialty of this island. DRDO, it is the R&D wing of Ministry of Defence. It provides cutting edge technology, defence technology to Indian defence sector. It is one of the largest research organization formed in 1958 by amalgamating Technical Development Establishment of Indian Army and Directorate of Technical Development and Production with Defence Science Organization. By merging these two organizations with this one organization, they created DRDO. That you have to understand. That is about the third topic. Fourth one regarding the LOC. You know that recently there were reports coming out that American F-16 fighter jet, it was collapsed in LOC. LOC is having China on the west as well as the north side. On the east side, it is having Korean Peninsula as a border. It is yellow in color because the sand particle from Gobi Desert, as they are coming into this ocean, they are imparting this yellow color to this particular sea, LOC. US F-16 fighter jets, they crashed into LOC according to some of the reports. In South Korea, on the west side of the LOC, China, west and north, south side, it is having the Shandong Peninsula and Liaodong Peninsula. On the east side, Korean Peninsula. It is the north, it is considered as north of the East China Sea. You know that in the East China Sea, China is having some dispute with its neighborhood nations, especially Japan. The sea was yellow in color because sand particles coming from Gobi Desert, they are descending into the surface of the sea. It is one of the largest shallow area of the continental shelf in the world. One of the largest shallow area of the continental shelf. Okay, very, very important. You know that as you are approaching, as you are going further away from the land towards the ocean, you will have continental shelf and the continental depth and trench, various things you will get it. Okay, the inflow, it gets water from Hay River, Yelu River, Han River and Tidong River and the Yellow River. It gets inflow from these rivers. Islands present in this LOC: Jeju Island, South Korea, Shandong Peninsula Islands, China and Gangwa Islands in South Korea. Climate, very cold dry winters as well as currents. Warm currents of the LOC is a part of Tsushima current. So Tsushima current originates in this LOC, that we have to understand. That is regarding the currents which are originated in this LOC. The fifth topic is Ghaggar River. Recently, one of the very interesting thing is the people in this area, in the Ghaggar area, they run a campaign against the polluting this river with solid waste. Okay, in this aspect, we will try to understand about the Ghaggar River and its historical significance, how it is related to Indus Valley civilization and Vedic culture and its popular tributaries, and where this river is draining up. We are going to discuss about all these things. Recently, to spread awareness among the public throwing waste into the Ghaggar River, the Trans Ghaggar residents, they carried out cleanliness drive at Chat Puja Ghat of the river recently. In this context, we try to understand about the Ghaggar River. It is the intermittent river that flows only during the monsoon. Intermittent river means it is not going to be drained into any ocean or sea. That you have to understand. It arises from Shivalik range in the northwestern Himachal Pradesh. It starts from northwestern Himachal Pradesh, flows through Haryana state, where it receives the water from Saraswati river and it drains up in the Thar desert in Rajasthan. So this, in the rainy season, two rivers feeds into this one, and this Ghaggar River also gives water to irrigation canals such as the irrigation canal in Hakra. This Hakra further it flows into Pakistan, so that is the reason it popularly known as Ghaggar Hakra River. Historical importance. According to historians' views, this Ghaggar River in the Indus Valley civilization, it is equivalent to or similar to Saraswati River, and people are supporting their views because this Indus Valley civilization sites, they've been found along the river banks of river Ghaggar. So it is having historical significance even related to Vedic civilization as well. It is believed that in the historical times, river Sutlej and Yamuna, they used to flow into the river Ghaggar Hakra beds. Tributaries, popular tributaries of river Ghaggar are Kaushalya River, Markanda River, Saraswati, Tangri and Chautang River. These are the tributaries of river Ghaggar. Now let's see yesterday's video MCQ question. Yesterday video, which of the following tributary of Ganga originates from Nepal Sikkim border and joins Ganga in Bangladesh? Which one? Mahananda River. Mahananda River is the one. Okay, this is the one tributary of Ganga, originates from Nepal Sikkim border and joins Ganga in Bangladesh. Very, very important. Next, today's MCQ. We'll see. Rudram 1 successfully tested by DRDO is what? It is related to what? Mains question. SHGs are the major tools for promoting gender equality and empowerment. Discuss. This is the mains question on the SHGs. Now, as we reach to the end of this video, we'll do some quick revision. In this particular video, we discussed about following 5 topics, and this is the detailed analysis of today's current issues. Thank you.